or is it you?
I have a feeling it's you, the every woman.
I am.
Yes. Zara Alexander, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
You are so gorgeous. I have hair envy. I'm not gonna lie right now. I really want your hair.
You gotta cut it.
Gorgeous.
I'll take you to my guy.
It's so liberating.
It is, and this was a part of me deciding to be an every woman. One of the first moves that I made, I cut my hair.
Wow.
Why did you cut your hair?
You know what? I was bored. I was trying to get some new. I was trying to change my life to everything that I always wanted to be, and that was every woman. And it was like a good move because I had black, long hair, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a dramatic change and just go from there. He didn't want to cut my hair. He was like, go away. I don't want you to come back and cry. I said, well, let me prove you.
Right. Well, when I'm bored, I usually go see a matinee or something. But that would be one way of making this exciting. You are very exciting. You are styling people around the globe, right? Lifestyle consultant, doing all budgets. What does that mean? So if someone comes to you and they're like, okay, like I might be a client of yours, just so you know. Like, what does that look like?
So first of all, I get to know them. And I never make anyone feel like they're not there yet. But I ask them if they want to see themselves from a different view because
I would like to see myself just like that.
Yeah.
Because that is so wildly chic and glamorous.
And they just like, I make friends with my clients and make them comfortable, tell them which part of their character I like the most, and we're going to concentrate on that part, and we move from there. You know, confidence is everything.
Everything.
Nowadays.
Have you always been confident?
I can say yes since
Really?
I remember.
Wow.
Yeah, I grew up in a family of many girls, and I was kind of a middle of attention for everything. Every time I was like, oh, why can't you be like her? And I kind of felt uncomfortable at the beginning, but then I said, you know what, I'm just gonna hold on to that and like make everybody's life better because I have confidence, I have no problems at all.
Yeah.
So in doing that, you've created this beautiful platform and you're really marketing yourself as the every woman. How would you define that woman? Who is the every woman?
Mother. Not everybody knows this, but I have two beautiful children. My daughter is turning 17 on the 19th of October.
Wow.
My son is 15. I am a boss lady because I decided to be. And why I decided to be a boss lady, because I didn't want to work for anyone who can tell me what to do. Because I think I kind of lose my sparkle when I work for somebody else and I have to like agree with them. So I said, you know what, I think I'm better off to be just my own boss and move from there. And then I am a good daughter, I'm a good friend, I love my friends, and I always try to spend as much time as I can with my friends because they give me motivation, inspiration, you know, I like compliments. Like every woman.
Compliments too. Well, so much of really putting your best foot forward is in what you wear. Whether it's the shoes on your feet or the clothes, that's really half the part.
It does. I do believe that people have to enjoy. For me, it's really important to just look at you and aesthetically just feel like I'm looking at something that like my eye loves it, you know, and then I'm interested. If you have dirty, oily hair, I'm gonna just look at you and think about your hair.
It's true. Like I don't think that it defines us, but there's something that when you walk in a room and you're really truly put together, there's something that happens, I think, on all levels, thinking that if they are able to do that with such, you know, with such greatness that what else can they do with greatness? They're the commands of respect.
It's so true. It engages, from a psychology perspective, engages the confirmation bias. So that's why it's so important to set a really strong first impression, is that our minds don't like to have to make changes. We don't like to change at all. So when you make a good first impression with clothes and the way that you do.
Is that what it is?
It is. It's confirmation bias.
You're like, oh, that's just too much of a fixer-upper.
Your mind doesn't like it.
Speaking of impressions, LA is making a great impression in the global fashion industry right now. Let's talk a little bit about that.
You know what? If you asked me 2 years ago, I would probably be very sad. Like, I would make the face. I would even cry about LA's fashion. But nowadays, I mean, I've been so involved, and I was one of the ambassadors for LA Fashion Week 2 years ago. I was invited, and when I said yes, nobody could have believed. They were like, "What? You're actually gonna do it?" I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna just sit there and complain. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna see what they have, what issues. We're gonna just fix it. I'll tell them. I know they might not like a lot of judgment, but I'm gonna tell them, and I hope one of them will hear me. And you know what? Yes, I love it. Nowadays, like, everybody is trying, and there is effort, first of all, and we're growing, and it's really LA is becoming one of the most cosmopolitan cities, and fashion is the biggest part for building that.
There's great local designers. LA Fashion Week is coming up, October 11th through the 14th. Will you be there?
Probably, if I'm not too busy doing good morning shows.
I love it. Well, you are so beautiful and gorgeous inside out. So proud of you for your children and all the work that you're doing. And you ladies got to stick together. We need some strong women that are not 17 years old in the fashion industry. It's time to rock every age and claim our, the gorgeous women that we already are.
Thank you so much.
Tell people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Alexandra Zara. And obviously my website is I'm Every Woman. And I have Facebook, and I don't really have time for maintaining a lot of things, but you know what? I do love stories. I do a lot of stories on Instagram, and this is where I can actually show everybody how fun and beautiful life is.
Well, when she's on Instagram, she's on just about every best dress list in town. So thank you so much.
That too.
We'll see you at Fashion Week. Volkos, take us through this break, baby.